From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. It's the home opener of this new season. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Curtis Granderson is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Stanton will take care of this one, and Granderson is retired leading off the ball game. Here's Chris Davis now, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting 3rd.
Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Yelich is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Justin Turner. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Low for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
3-0 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Durbin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Marlins, designated hitter, number 59.
Fly ball out to right field. Gutierrez over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
digging in, Christian Yelich. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. In there, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
1-1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 31.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Peterson.
Popped high in the air. Echeverria is there for it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna moves over, and that retires the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Second baseman, Daniel
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He froze him on the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Martin Prado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker. The high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Aledmys Diaz.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. He drew a walk his first time up. And that misses for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Echeverria now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Gutierrez is after it. Grounded to third. Turner's got it to second for one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Seager.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Nope. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success. Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Franklin Gutierrez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Durbin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Marlins, designated hitter.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson will back up and put this away for a long out. Number 1.
Center fielder.
In now, Christian Yelich. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz onto the grass, makes the catch, and here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder number 31.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Yelich is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Down and away, ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Murphy to his right. He has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Daniel Murphy.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Got him. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Ozuna.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit to short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Martin Prado now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Dodgers, the
ready to
hitter,
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Davis.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Yelich. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A called strike on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Bohr has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Drilled to first. To his right, Bohr, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. A base hit in his first trip. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Digging into. Try it again.
Number
Durbin.
59.
A high fastball is in there.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. In the air out toward right field. Gutierrez over to his left. 2 gone. in is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Peterson, but he won't get there. It falls in. The runner scores from second. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo
27. Giancarlo
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Murphy is there. One pitch, one out. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Line toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Bohr is there for it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard to third, gloved by Turner. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Third baseman number 14.
Digging in once again, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Echeverria now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now the 0-1 towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Curtis Granderson.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. At the plate, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Davis.
In there, strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He's running again. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Adam Conley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Wilmer Flores will get the call to pinch hit. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1 on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 back. In now, Justin Bohr. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince them. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Durbin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Christian Yelich. Singled homer run in his last time up. Quick check on that tying run at first. And another throw over. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. In the dirt here. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Adrian. Now he'll be charged with trying to get Stephen Piscotty will try to get his club a little night.
Los Angeles, number 55, Stephen Piscotty.
Junichi Tozawa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. As he'll try to keep the score right. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Yasmani Grandal would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Echeverria's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here. Kenley Jansen, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Hit toward the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swings through the slider there. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2007. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Curtis Granderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch.
No.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Designated hitter.
Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Echeverria into shallow left. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Durbin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, designated hitter, number 59.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, are they fun to watch.
And therefore it is Gutierrez. 1 away.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Christian Yelich. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And that misses ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Right fielder.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Gutierrez will get there, and he puts it away to standing in, Justin Turner. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Standing in, Adrian Gonzalez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stanton coming on. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Here's Jock Peterson now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Slider stayed too low. Ball two. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Peterson on the run. One down.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Line drive to left. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. Martin Prado now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Echeverria now. The average just a few. First delivery to him on the way. Over for a look is Gutierrez, but this will wind up in the seats, a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
In there, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. So striding forward now, Justin Bour, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Diaz brings it in. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Gutierrez going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Striding into the box, Aledmus Diaz. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short, fielded by Hechavarria. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 3.
Riding in once again, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 2-1 on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Lifted in the air to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Durbin 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter, number 59.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Christian Yelich.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. sent on the ground out to second. Diaz scoops it up onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the air down the left field line and deep. Peterson has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gutierrez is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin Turner.
Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. This one's flared out toward left. Ozuna comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder,
here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Grandal
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Martin Prado now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And the pitch. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's Echeverria now. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Shot back up the middle. Granderson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. The relay throw on to first, a double play. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Center
game.
fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Prado is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A changeup over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jeff Locke is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 0-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it. And you got.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball. Steven Piscotty will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Samuels takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-0. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Ready now, Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he takes ball one.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
3 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Peterson.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And there's ball one.
Playing 11.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 3 runs already home here. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
JT Realmuto.
Ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. And he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gutierrez moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and
Number
looking for
59.
more. Durbin comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
The right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now that's popped up. Murphy on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now is the dangerous center fielder Curtis Granderson. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And a neck-high fastball that time. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. In for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's another 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Chris Davis now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. High in the air out to center field. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot.
Your attention. Plate.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Number 52. Pedro
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready once again, Martin Prado. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Travis Shaw will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is there, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul, shy of the wall. 0-1, here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Adeiny Echeverria.
He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here it comes. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Seager has it. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Realmuto.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich ranging back. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder, number
Here's
31.
Jock Peterson now. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Kyle Bearclaw enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Kyle Bearclaw.
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on.
Travis Shaw.
1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Hechavarria has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Durbin. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, number 59.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Gutierrez waits on it. 1 away.
The batter.
In is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. For Yelich, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Hit down the line at first. To his right, Piscotty. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll try and lead.
Center fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
First offering on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Stanton ranging back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Scorch to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box, Justin Turner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count. 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him. Adam Liberator takes the ball here. Brandon Barnes will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And that's taken for strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Echeverria now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Gutierrez is there. Let's see if they try it. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now. And
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Cold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
In the second spot
in is Christian Yelich.
Center fielder. Christian
in there, no balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Christian Yelich becomes the first out of the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Justin Bohr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Strike 3 called as he... There's Johnny Damon now, so he'll get us started in the home half of the first.
Leading off for South Korea, left fielder, Johnny Damon.
Line drive to left. And that's down for a leadoff single for Damon. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here he comes on 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
In there, 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Now at the plate, Dave Winfield. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Right there for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Ready with the 1-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Ackley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounded up the first baseline, fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drifting over a bit is Damon, but Johnny won't have a play. It's into the seats, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Derek Dietrich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the...
At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Justin Turner.
Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harmon Killebrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back to the track. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Steven Strasburg. First pitch on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Johnny Damon. He reached on a single in his first try. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now in the box, number 39. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 39.
He's set and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Dan Straley is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. In there, strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Killebrew is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Leading off for South Korea.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Dustin Ackley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dustin Ackley.
From the stretch, Grounded to first. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And there's the first out.
Up next for the
So
Marlins.
stepping in, Justin
baseman,
Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Marcell
Drops in a
Ozuna.
strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Lots of room out there for Damon as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Ready
batting,
to deliver. Here's the
third
first
baseman,
pitch. Derek Dietrich. He'll stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he's able to get there on the long run. And he covered a lot of ground there as the side is. Into the box. Justin Turner. He singled his
leading
last
off the
time
fourth
up.
inning, the
Here's the
shortstop,
first pitch to him.
Justin Turner.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
Harmon Killebrew.
third baseman,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Killebrew.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now
So
batting,
1 gone in the inning here with a runner at
Jorge
first.
Posada.
And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Steven Strasburg.
The pitcher,
0 for 1
number
after a
37,
pop out in
Steven
foul territory his first time
Strasburg.
through. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting,
Digging in once again,
left fielder,
Johnny Damon. 2 men on, 2
Damon.
away here in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
now batting,
Ready
center
for another
fielder,
shot now.
Ken
Ken Griffey
Griffey
Jr. One of the
Jr.
bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. 2 runs have scored. And he's safe. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen.
Hey, Winfield.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton over to his left, and the inning is over. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for
Leading off for
1
the
thus
Marlins,
far. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Number 39 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitch a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Here's D. Gordon now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Chopped weakly to the right. Now another 0-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he's got himself Arlene Garcia, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready once again, Ken Griffey. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is line to left. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the first base line. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle, reined in to Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Riding in once again, Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he will strike him. Ready once again, Harmon Killebrew. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Harmon Killebrew
lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Posada. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. At the plate, Steven Strasburg. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Damon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. And they get the force for the second out.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in once again, Dave Winfield. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the... Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. On is Junior, but this is a base hit. In now, number 39. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Damon waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Turner for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. At the plate, D. Gordon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this will be taken down no problem for the final. David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
David Phelps.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping into the box, Dustin Ackley. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna, and it's gone into the monster seats. Now batting, Justin Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
Third
Harmon
baseman.
Killebrew. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the now to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And that is off the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set with the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Squared that one up just a little late.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slide and a stop by Gordon. The throw. Hey now.
The batter, catcher, Raleigh Fingers.
Cole Calhoun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Cole Calhoun.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Junior awaits the 1-1. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A high fastball is in there. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The right fielder, number 31.
Into the box now, Dave Winfield. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Ken Griffey. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ozuna going back on it. He gets there. Tony Watson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Derek Dietrich is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To short. Turner's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 39. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Turner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg. Strike oppose. He's our